right, we're getting some breaking news out of the elections department for the Singapore presidential election. Let's cross now to S. Ramesh from the main counting centre. Ramesh.
Well, we have been hearing about the possibilities of recount, and it is now confirmed the elections department has just issued a statement on the presidential election for this year and the recount of local votes. Now, the statement says that the two candidates with the most votes are Dr. Tan Cheng Bock and Dr. Tony Tan, and that the difference is not more than 2% of the total number of valid votes cast. So the returning officer has allowed the recounting of all votes cast in Singapore. So it's now confirmed that the recount is going to take place. Now, we just heard from some sources, I heard from some of the sources who have been, keeping us updated, that the difference between the votes for the top two contenders, Dr. Tony Tan and Dr. Tan Cheng Bock, we heard that Dr. Tony Tan probably got about 744,400 odd votes, and it could be possible that Dr. Tan Cheng Bock got about 736,800 votes. That's what we are hearing from some of the counting agents who have been keeping us updated. So as we can see, the vote count is very close. Since the recount has now been called for, all the votes cast in Singapore have already been counted at the 162 counting centres. And we understand that, as we know, Dr. Tan Cheng Bock was here a short while ago, and he did talk about the possibility of a vote recount when we asked him whether he would be asking for recount. And in fact, when he also reached the Jurong East Stadium, he also talked about it. So the recount is now going on, and so we'll probably have to wait a bit longer before we get the confirmed results. So it's back to you.
To be very clear, we understand that a recount can only happen if one party among the top two contenders has asked for it. Do we know which party requested for the recount?
Well, the statement does not say which party asked for the recount, but from what we hear from some of the agents, the election agents and the principal election officers, it could probably be Dr. Tan Cheng Bock who has asked for a recount. We also did approach Dr. Tan Cheng Bock here at the election department, and he did not rule out the possibility of asking for a recount. So we think it's probably Dr. Tan Cheng Bock who has asked for the recount.
Okay, thanks a lot for that, Ramesh.
Thank you, Ramesh. We are going to Toa Payoh Stadium. May Wong has an interview with Dr. Tony Tan.
That's right, Dr. Tony Tan, you're live on Channel News Asia. Can you tell us what have you heard on the ground, a confirmation of your win?
There will be a recount. I think that we have to wait for the official results. I ask everybody to be patient for a little while longer, and then you will hear the result. Thank you very much.
What are your agents telling you on the ground, Dr. Tan?
Dr. Tan is headed to the election department.
Okay, that was Dr. Tony Tan, and it appears that he has heard of the recount. Well, Dr. Tony Tan was just walking away, and in fact, I understand from his campaign manager that he's heading off to the elections department right now as we speak, so we'll bring in the latest as soon as we get it.